with 30 ticks left in regulation. He's up by 1.
Looks like Hendricks now has to start getting something going here, but Dunn holding on to that wrist.
And a stalling on Dunn. That's his first. Under 10 seconds left to go.
Dunn's gonna hold on.
There you go. Andrew Dunn of Kutztown. He is a winner, gets the escape. And he gets the win 2-1 in the 285-pound weight class.
What a way to end this national tournament. To come down to the wire with Dunn being the victor.
And we'll take a break and we'll wrap this up at the 2019.
I'm Andrew Dunn. I'm a senior here at Kutztown. I'm on the wrestling team, returning NCAA champion heavyweight. So yeah, I started wrestling when I was like 8 or 9 as a way to supplement football. Growing up, I was a football player first primarily, and wrestling was kind of just something that was, brought to attention from one of my football coaches to kind of help me get better at football. So early on, wrestling was just a sport I kind of did for fun, and I got into it thinking it was going to be like WWE because I was a big WWE fan growing up. So I was kind of disappointed after it didn't turn out looking like that. But yeah, so 8 or 9, been wrestling ever since. Started wrestling with the Emmaus Youth Wrestling Association. I think it was called the East Penn Wrestling Association. Started, like I said, around like 1st, 2nd grade. Growing up, wasn't very good. I think it was like 6th grade or something like that when I started to make a little bit of stride in the sport, start making like varsity teams and wrestling a little bit of club wrestling and stuff like that. But it wasn't until high school where I wrestled at Emmaus initially, and then Bethlehem Catholic, where things really started to, take off for me wrestling-wise. I started to take wrestling serious around 10th grade when I transferred to Bethlehem Catholic, and was really fortunate to be around some of the best wrestlers in the state there, win state championships with them, and then move on to Virginia Tech, where I was around some of the best wrestlers in the country and some of the best coaches I could ask for, and world level coaching, former Olympian. So I've been really fortunate to go all over the place with wrestling, a bunch of different states, more than I can name you, East Coast, West Coast, with this sport. So all started out 8, 9-year-old kid and just trying to do it for fun. Chose to come to Kutztown. It was not that hard of a choice for me, honestly. It was just not going the way I would have liked it to be going at Virginia Tech. I think some things could have went better on my end. I think I had success. I made the national tournament and had a pretty good season when I started there. Like I said, I was around some of the best coaches possible. Really had a lot of great people impact me there. And then also just a wonderful school and a great town. But something just didn't feel right to me, and I didn't want to not act on how I was feeling, so to speak. There was times I kind of felt stuck. And I came to the conclusion in life you don't really have to be stuck unless you really truly want to be. So kind of took a leap of faith coming here to Kutztown with a lot of uncertainty, but it's worked out really well, and I'm really pleased with my time here at Kutztown so far and what I've been able to do as a student athlete and my team as well. Last year's season was a lot of fun. I really was super proud of my team for winning our first PSAC conference championship in team in school history. So that was a huge thing for the team, and I think that was something I brought in coming here to Kutztown from the Division I level, from a high level program. I learned a lot about what it takes to perform and to practice hard, execute. So I think I took some of the things that I was able to learn from some really great coaches and bring them here and incorporate them with the great coaching we have here. My season personally was a lot of fun. I didn't lose a match to any Division II competitors. My only losses were to 2 guys who made the Division I tournament. One of them ended up being an All-American. So just good tests during the season to keep me on track. And as a team, we lost one dual meet out of I think 15, so we had a really great year. And I think the team just really bought in and believed in a vision that maybe wasn't exposed here before. And I think now that's just going to be commonplace with our team and our mindset. I think going forward, we're going to have a lot of success. And as for me, I was able to win the Nationals last year. That was my goal coming here, so I'm looking forward to getting a chance to do that again and do it better. I think the whole tournament, I had this very just calm sense. I felt like I was prepared. My teammates prepared me. My coaches prepared me. I was ready. A lot of it's up here. I was ready to go up there, so I was very calm. It doesn't make the matches easy. Every match was challenging in their own way. Some opponents that come to mind were Cameron Teacher. Opponent I wrestled in the semifinals. He was the top-ranked wrestler in the country. And I was just really looking forward to that. I was looking forward to showing that I could beat him and showing how good I was. There was some times I felt like I was slept on a little bit and not maybe credit wasn't given. But I didn't care as much about that. It's just about proving what I wanted to do to myself and making my team proud. So that match with Teacher in the semifinals was a brawl. I ended up winning by 1 point. I had earned a lot of respect for him during that match, and obviously the national championship comes to mind all the time just because that's what I was working hard for, and being able to get that accomplished, winning that title, it meant a lot to me, and that's something that'll stick with me and continue to drive me wrestling. This year, I'm excited. I'm really excited to see how our team steps up. We lose 2 All-Americans in Jeff Riemel and T.C. Warner. We have me returning, NCAA champion. We have NCAA qualifier returning in the lower weights. But other than that, there's a lot of guys who are really hungry to prove themselves, and I think that's a great challenge. We have some young guys that you're going to see this year that maybe haven't been in the lineup before, and I'm really excited to see what they can do. And for our returning guys, Chad Hagley, Carter Rogovich, guys who have just been in the lineup for most of their career and haven't really got what they wanted, I'm excited to see them finally break through, reach their goals. As a leader of the team, it feels equally as good to me when the rest of the team is doing well and guys are reaching their capabilities. It's not all about you. So as bad as I want to win, as bad as I want to repeat as national champion, I want the team to do well. I want us to get back in that top 10 again like we did last year, and just continue to become recognized as one of the better wrestling programs in Division II throughout the country. So I think that level of expectation is continuing to be raised, the bar is continuing to be raised, and I think our guys understand that, and that's what makes it exciting. I'm excited to see how hungry they are and how bad they want to prove themselves and prove this team. So come see KU Wrestling compete this year. We compete at Keystone Hall. Our schedule's up on KU Bears Athletics. The support of the community means a lot to us, support of our fellow classmates and other athletes. It really means a lot to us. So we're excited to get it rocking and rolling this year, and looking forward to continuing to break records and do great things. So we hope to see you guys at some matches. It's free admission, so there's no reason not to come. If you haven't seen wrestling before, come watch, learn about it, and we appreciate the support.